Hey guys, J0, how you doing? I hope all is well in YouTube land. Whatever part of the world that you are in. It's been a few days, so I figured I would just kind of do a quick coffee chat video and say hello to everybody. Holy crap, that's good coffee. Hello everybody. So, I've been kind of like on a little mini vacation here around my place. Haven't been doing a whole lot of extra stuff. I've been tired, and I've been just really tired and run down. It's not been a hard winter, but winter is winter, and you still got extra stuff to do in the winter time. My shoulder's been bugging me a little bit, so I figured I'd just rest for a few days, and that's what I did. I didn't really do a whole lot of anything except our normal everyday stuff. Take care of the wife, take care of the critters, take care of the fire and the firewood, and run the traps. And so, I mean, that's just a little bit of stuff. Just the basic everyday stuff that you got to do no matter how you feel and no matter what's going on. That stuff has to be done every day regardless. And that's what I've been doing. And then the rest of the time I've just kind of been sitting and relaxing. And I even played a video game for a little while, which was fun. But speaking of traps, I haven't caught anything yet. I've had all kind of signs. There's signs up there. I see tracks all around my sets and stuff. I just haven't gotten lucky enough to get one to put his trap in the 2 inches that I need him to put it in. I'm going to get some more. I only have a few traps up there. It's a pretty short line. And as I am able to, I will get more traps and cover more area. It's trapping. It's not like you're going to go pick blackberries. You're not just going to go up to the coyote tree and fill up your bucket. You're trying to get them, they got thousands and thousands of acres to run back there, and like I said in the video, I'm trying to get them to put their foot in a little 2-inch square to where they can get hung up. So, but I'll get them. They're still up there. We've actually went up there and sat a couple more times, tried to call some in. We got a couple of them. My buddy Justin got some that came in pretty close, but he wasn't able to get a shot off in time. So we're still after them. It's they're smart. They're a predator. They're pretty smart too. So we'll get them, and I'll get them eventually, and we'll of course keep you guys posted up about that. What else is going on? The beard. I've been getting a lot of comments about my big bushy beard. Don't get too used to it because it's just here for the winter time. It's just here to keep me warm when I'm out and about in the winter. And as soon as it starts warming up, it's going to I'll trim it way down because it just, to me, there's no point in having a big bushy beard when I'm outside in the summertime. It just makes me sweat more, and that's. I didn't grow it because it makes me feel manly or macho. I grew it because it helps keep my face and my neck warm when I'm outside when it's really cold. But this winter, it's been a pretty crazy winter. It's been warm and hot and then cold, and then today it's warm, and tomorrow it's freezing cold, and tonight it's freezing cold, but it's going to rain. And it's just been wild. This whole year has been wild. But we got some more cold coming in next week and another snowstorm, I think. So eventually we'll get done with the winter, which I'm ready for winter to be over with and start working in the dirt and getting some plants going and doing some more stuff, getting some more projects going. We've been saving our pennies to get some more fence and fence posts because I want to fence in some more of the hillside up here to give the critters more space to run, access to some more goodies up there. So like I said, there hasn't been a whole lot, hadn't been a whole lot going on around here other than just normal everyday stuff. So there was so on some of the traps I'm going to do some different baits and different lures. Embrado sent me a recipe for his bait that he uses whenever he traps. I don't think he traps that much anymore. He's getting up there in years. No offense, Embrado, but you're kind of old, dude. I don't think he runs a long line, but I'm sure he used to when he was younger. And this is the bait that he used, so I'm going to try to get some of that together and see if that helps out with my bait situation, because the bait that I'm using now is just scraps that we have left over from butchering and stuff. So, and I may even try to find some sort of a lure. A lure is like a real pasty, real pungent, stinky, pasty paste that you put on the end of a stick, and you kind of just stick it up in a tree somewhere where it catches the wind, and that scent, they're able to smell that scent from a lot further away than what they would be able to smell the bait, and that'll help draw them in too. But like I said, it's a process, it's a thing, and you will get them eventually. It just takes time, like everything else. This hunting and trapping season has not been the greatest. The weather hasn't been the greatest for doing it, but we're still doing it. And as soon as I get something, I'll let you guys know. I probably won't do a video showing the animal in the trap and all that kind of stuff. I will show you probably whenever I have it skinned out and stuff like that. I'll show you what it is that we caught. So other than that, I don't know what else is going on. Somebody was talking with my buddy BC Truck the other day, who is a good friend of mine, and we was talking about the Supreme Court justice that passed away, and if they don't appoint a good justice to replace him, then that could be an issue. So it's something that I'll keep an eye on whenever I do look at the news. I don't look at the news very often, but I know what I was going to say too. I referred to a couple months back. I referred to Uncle Buck Run 11 as one of the masters of all things doodly. And when I say that, there's a couple other dudes that fit into that category too. When I say that, those are dudes that I go, if I'm looking if I'm doing a project or I need some help with something, there's dudes that I will look at their channel first to see what they have to offer, and I call them the masters of all things doodly, and that would be, of course, Buck Run 11, Uncle Buck, BC Truck, Bill and Rosa from our Off-Grid Solar Cabin, Howie from our Half Acre Homestead. Who else is there? The masters of all things doodly. I would say, even though I never talked to him and I don't know him, Wrangler Star, I do look at his stuff because he has some good ideas. Sometimes he's a little out of my league on things, but I think he's a pretty good dude, and he's definitely a master of all things doodly. My buddy Greg, of course, is a master of all things doodly. Mr. Moving On. So those are guys. I'll leave links to them channels in the description box too, if you guys want to go check them out. And tell them Jay Null said you was a master of all things doodly. And this is so that's what I refer to, because they do a lot of things: projects, buildings, repairs, hunting and trapping, and all kinds of archery, and just working with wood, splitting wood, firewood, this and that, you name it. Those dudes will have something about it, whether it be like Bill with the solar panels and the wind turbines, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, like I say, I'll leave links to them channels. Those are when I refer to somebody who's a master of all things doodly, that's what I refer to. They know a lot of things about a lot of different subjects, and they're willing to share their knowledge with you. So very doodly of them, I think. So anyway, I guess that's it for now, guys. Bear with me. I will we'll get some more stuff going as soon as there's not ankle deep mud everywhere, because all the snow we had melted, and then we got some rain, and now everything's muddy and sloppy, and it just doesn't put me in the mood to drag the camera around through the mud trying to make a video about whatever I'm doing. So hopefully the weather will break here at some point. We'll get into some cool stuff, but until then, not quite sure what else to say or do. So you guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. God bless. The end. Buzz, buzz. The end.